We shall win. Let it be by the code. Faith and honor, Faith and honor. We shall lose. Stand by the road. Cheers, the winners go by. Day by day. Get better. So we can't be beat. Won't be beat. Amen.
Y'all boys ready? Yeah. Y'all boys ready? Yeah. Y'all boys ain't ready? Yeah.
Growing up, my mom, my dad, and my football coach was like the three people I never wanted to disappoint.
A coach has a different philosophy of getting at you in your brain.
He knew all our personalities. He knew what buttons to push to get you moving.
He's immortalized 2 times. The Hall of Fame, you get immortalized. But this game has immortalized him twice.
You'll never see a better game than this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'll agree.
I see myself as a coach.
Coaches, they don't know how much of an effect that they have on us as players. Oftentimes, a coach can be like family or an extension of your family.
Many coaches saw something in me before I even saw it in myself.
Some coaches come across like, oh yeah, I can see this guy playing the game. Just being able to kind of speak the players' language and relate to them.
He holds here, he's holding. What the hell are you trying to do? Hey, you jerk!
I had her walking around me, and I had her coaching me.
You ever clung one on them?
We had our moments. There could be a seriousness, but he made you feel that he was on your side.
He wants you to perform well, he wants you to play hard, but yet he wants you to have fun doing it. It's what I call a player's coach.
Player's coach.
He was a player's coach. If you were on the opposing team, you want to speak to Coach Madden.
Even in a restaurant, we be eating, and the fan comes up, what are you doing? This guy's a Raider, what the hell's going on here? We all friends. But the day of the game, it's a fight.
Tell everyone to stay on the ground and get up slow.
No one played like the Raiders. Aggressive defense, the long bomb on offense.
They were going to take it to everybody. Offense, defense, special teams, no matter what it was. They were going to be the aggressor. They were going to be the ones attacking, and I love that style of football.
The 3 rules that I had was, be on time, pay attention, and number 3 was play like hell when I tell you to.
He's excited when people get excited about the game of football because there's nobody who loves the game of football more than John Madden.
He was a Bay Area legend. I just always remember being a kid and watching him. He just took such a unique approach to his style.
And basically just took it from the field and put it up in a booth.
Halftime in Oakland. Pat Summerall here with Tom Brookshire, and that big guy next to you looks sort of familiar.
Yeah, he's just a 12-year coach with the Raiders, and now he's, of course, in the booth at CBS and resting, leading a good life. A lot better on a Sunday or a Saturday night, not to have to worry about the blitzes and what have you.
It sure is nice. You don't have to worry about the blitzes. You don't have to worry about the turnovers, and it's a pleasure being up here in the booth today.
He made everyone just fall in love with the game.
He makes a little basketball twist there and pivot, and boom, the ball's there right again between the 8 and the 9. Oh, is he happy?
Everybody loved him and loved the way he commentated because of that, because it felt like he was in the living room with you.
What a way to start a Super Bowl. That's what Cincinnati wants to do.
When Coach Madden was doing the game, you knew it was the biggest game. He always saw me as a real up-and-comer. And he told great stories about players, draw the X's and O's and make the sounds that were so unique to him. The boom.
He'd take off, boom inside, boom outside, right over, jump.
The magic is in the mistakes. And it wasn't that John made mistakes, but he was so different. You didn't quite know where he was going, and it was kind of fun because it was so different.
Go on up here, Coach. Come on. Get one by the window.
He had his finger on the pulse of the country because he'd been there, and he'd been to a coffee shop, and he'd kind of make those trips, back and forth all of those years.
What do you think about this year's team?
I think it's as good as you can get. I don't think that this team can be beaten. I would take them against anyone, anywhere.
When you hear his voice, he's one of those voices you go, that's John Madden, nobody else.
Quarterback comes over the sideline, boom. They push a button, stuff starts going, blah, 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 blah.
He is, in a word, genuine. That's what he is. What you see is what you get.
The right goes to left. This guy.
He wasn't just a coach.